の先を見ろ。まだ見ぬ敵を、宇宙最強。お前が誇り高きサイヤ人の血を引く者ならば、俺の息子ならば誰にも負けることは許さん。俺超えてみせます。目の前の敵もトンさんも。
マキがあんたに渡してって。
やらなければいけないんだ。俺がこの世界に生きる人間として。サイヤ人に限界などない。あっ、フルパワーだ。
Alright, everybody, we are hopping into another video here with the physical carnival Trunks. Alright, here he is. There he is. This is actually the friend one. They are 55%. So, you know, I don't really know what we're going to get out of them. I guess I didn't need to turn off skips because there are no more intros. So we can just do that. Okay. This guy is at 55%. Let's see what his links are. They're getting up there. Okay. Like, this guy, it's not super important that you link level him, because Prepared for Battle is, like, the only defensive link that he has. But he does have Royal Lineage, which is an extra key. So, I mean, that is important. But the rest of these are kind of just whatever in terms of, like, his links. I think Dismal Future gets an extra key as well, which can be important for Trunks. But the important thing is that we just get him an 18-key super attack, which we should be able to easily do on this turn, because that gets him a stack. So let's go ahead and grab those. Then we can grab these tech orbs here and float off the Vegeta and Goku. Not the Vegeta and Trunks. We're keeping them on rotation. So we're hopping into the Fearsome Activation Cell Max fight here. I expect great things from Trunks, okay? This fight is... How old is this fight? Is this fight over a year old at this point? I think so, right? This fight is about over a year old, I think. Definitely, right? Yes? I think it's over a year old. If not, it's really close to a year old. We should have units at this point that just utterly decimate this event. This should no longer be a problem for us. This, you know, we should be hopping in here. We should be winning, you know. Every new release at this point should be walking in here and clobbering this guy. That is what I expect, but that is not always the case. All right, there's one super attack. That is the additional, man, that second attack, that has a 70% chance to be in a super attack, and we did not get it. Luckily, we got the 50% there. And we didn't have any attacks aimed at us on this rotation. Okay. Oh, no, it doesn't matter. I was going to say, Cellmax dodging that might actually be good for us. Because if we can drag this fight out a little bit longer, it'll let us get built up a little bit more. And maybe we can get the standby going up against Cellmax. That would be really good. But, you know, that is not always the case for us. Okay, we can actually put... Well, do I want to... No, we can do this. We'll put Mai in slot 1. That'll give her her dodge chance for the turn. We can grab these physical orbs with Trunks. This is my Trunks right here. Level 10 links, rainbowed, of course, full dodge build, because, I mean, listen, I could go full additional or full crit. I do understand crit on this guy. I was really close to giving this guy, like, a dodge and crit equip here in gold, but I like the EX equips a lot, so, because I can replace those. I feel really bad, you know, if I was to ever use, like, a gold equip on somebody, and then, like, the next unit comes out, and it's like, oh, really wish I had that for them. You know, it's like I got my use out of it. However, you know, this next unit's even crazier, and I wish I had saved it for them. That's the nice thing about the EX equips. For some of these units like Trunks, where it's like, I don't really know like how much use I'm going to get out of them in the future, I can just put those equips on them. And then if I ever decide to take them off, I can, and then I have them for another like better unit down the line. Luckily, they gave Trunks kind of his own equipment event. Really, all of these Future Saga units with that Future Saga equipment event, that is really, really powerful. So, that is good. Now, getting a bunch of normal attacks here is not really good. Luckily, we're up here against Physical Cell Max, and Trunks is still building up defense by doing those, but, you know, we don't like that. You know, get it out of your system now, buddy, because right here against Physical Cell Max, it doesn't matter. But here in about, you know, 3 seconds, whenever we're going up against Tech Cell Max, I'm going to need you to be triple supering boss, because we need that damage reduction. For some reason, they decided that this Trunks needed to have resetting damage reduction every turn. You know, it couldn't just be permanent. It has to reset every turn. So, you know, he builds up 10% with each super attack he does every single turn, up to 30%. That is probably the biggest shaft they gave this guy. If it was just a permanent build-up and then he just had 30%, I would be really happy with him. But, you know, that's not the timeline that we're in. All right. This is the friend. Let's go ahead and get him another... Actually, should we get another stack for Vegeta and Trunks, probably? Yeah, let's do them instead, because the next turn that we get with this physical Trunks, we will be able to go into his standby. So let's just go ahead and just you know, get Vegeta and Trunks an extra stack, because I don't want to say they're weaker defensively, but Trunks in his standby mode is actually insane. So it's probably more important that we get these guys some more like hits to build up, and their super attack to get another stack in. That is probably going to benefit them more than it's going to benefit us from getting Trunks another stack. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, here we go. These guys are still guarding. I am tempted to float my Trunks off here, but we're not going to do that. We're going to put him, you know, right here in the fray. All right, he did a bunch of normals, which means that he is somewhat built up, and he did get at least his 18 keys, so he is stacked up. He's at almost 500k defense here. If we get several super attacks out of him, he's going to look good. But if he does what he did last turn and he just gives us a bunch of normals, he's going to look really bad. So, all right, dodge this, buddies. Thank you. Very good. We love that. We love to see this unit dodge. We love dodging. Now, Cell Max could be supering Trunks. If he does, I think no matter what, we're dead. I think even if we, like, quad supered, I do not think we could survive that super attack from this guy. Maybe we can, though. I would love to be proven wrong. You know, sometimes it's like, well, actually, the character's way better than I thought. And, you know, it's like it's actually a good feeling to be proven wrong. But I think in this case, if Trunks gets super attacked, it's not going to feel good on him. We got 2 attacks there that we have to handle. If they're both normals, we're fine. But if one of them is a super attack, we could be in a bad way. 14 million attacks that here, by the way, is pretty good, considering he can do 3 more. I mean, they won't all be 14 million, but yeah, this next one's at 9, so that's 23 total million, like attack stat, right? And then he's going to get another one here, probably. Oh, it's a normal. Do we get the hidden potential? We do not, but oh, what did we just do there? Hey, guys, what did we just do there? What did we just do? That was pretty good. I think even if we get the additional there, we're dead. You guys let me know. Like, you guys, how did you feel about that? You know, did that make you feel warm and tingly inside like it did me? It made me feel warm and tingly. All right, let's go ahead and pop the both of these active skills here. We'll just play them both.
TRUNKS やったな。はい。俺はみんなを助けるために戦い、みんなに助けられて生き延びてきた。助け合って生きる。それが俺たち人間だ。
いた、俺たちも。
Give me 1 second here. Alright, so there's probably a small cut there. I'm going to have to actually edit it because I forgot to hit the pause recording button, which is annoying for me because it means I have to be up for like an extra 40 minutes that it takes. It's like I go in to cut out 2 seconds of footage, and it's like, oh, time to export. It's going to take 8 hours. I'm like, oh, gee, thanks. I mean, not actually. It only takes like, 20 minutes maybe, but, then I have to wait for it to upload to YouTube, and it's just like, it's a whole thing, right? So, anyway, my mistake here is I need to put Trunks in slot 1 because he gets all of his buffs there, so let's go ahead and throw him there. Vegeta and Trunks are fine in slot 2, so we just need to make sure that Trunks gets 5 orbs, which he did. We can grab these AGL orbs, which will free up the tech orbs for Vegito Blue. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Let's see how he does. I mean, this is only a 55% Trunks, but I mean, if he does well, then obviously a 100% Rainbow Link level 10 Trunks will do well. So let's see how a 55% Trunks does here in slot 1. He does have guard now and 50% damage reduction, and he is still, getting some defense on his super attack effects here. I mean, and he has Vegeta and Trunks' active skill up, so also he did multiple super attacks here, so we're looking, really good. Really, really good here from Trunks. Okay, go ahead and super me, Cell Max. I would love to see that. No? Okay, well, I mean, I mean, that's fine. If you want to super Vegeta and Trunks, we're at full health, so, I mean, you know, it wouldn't do too much to me. I wouldn't be too upset. But yeah. So, yeah, small cut there. My mistake, again, was that, you know, Trunks gets a lot of buffs in slot 1, so whenever I collected those orbs with Vegeta and Trunks, I didn't realize it, and I was like, ah, crap, I have to reset the phone now. And normally I just hit pause recording, you know, we cut, we come back, it's not a big deal, but I did forget to hit pause, so I am going to have to edit out a small portion of that video now because, you know, you guys don't want to see me sitting there in silence, like rewatching the active skills, because I also forgot to turn the skips on. So, I listen. It's been a long day. I mean, not really. It's actually been a really relaxing day. But now it is 1 a.m. and he just locked STR Trunks in slot 1. Yeah. No. Yeah, no. Okay, listen. It's not a no item run, but you guys gonna let me put you? What do you guys think? Should I put STR Trunks there? I was told he was, you know, really good. I was told he's competing with the best units in game defensively. What do you guys think? Should I put him there? Let's not do that. let's not do that. Let's not and say we did. You know what I'm saying? Let's not and let's say we did. Okay, there we go. All right. So this next turn we will be able to launch the standby attack. Hopefully Goku and Vegeta give us several super attacks here, as well as physical Trunks. If they both give us several super attacks here, then we'll be in a decent spot whenever we launch that. You know, standby next turn. And I guess I did blunder as well. I should have put. Oh, they're not guarding. Please dodge. Please dodge. Please dodge. Oh my goodness. I did blunder, by the way, by not putting I should have. Oh my goodness. I made so many mistakes last turn. Active skills actually do charge up Trunks' his attack, so I should have used the active skill for Vegeta and Trunks after we stand by with Trunks. So that's my bad. You know, listen, it's not gonna matter that much. It looks like we still will be able to get like the KO with it, assuming we don't die here. Are we dead here? We might be dead here. You know, we did dodge that one super attack. Yeah, and we take 1,000,000 there from that one. So, I don't know. Should we hop back in, or did we see what we needed to see? I mean, I think we saw what we needed to see, but I will cut. We'll come back, and we will show him against Cell Max again. Hopefully, we can get mine against Cell Max and not the friend at 55%. But if I hop back in here, and there is, I guess let's look. Let's see. Can I even hop back in, or is there no, you know, is there no Trunks? You know, let's see. Like, what happens here if I, I thought I clicked on. Oh my goodness, guys, we're falling apart. Maybe I should just go to bed. Maybe that should be it. You know, we saw. You know, if he dodges the super attack, he survives. But if he eats it, he takes 1,000,000. So, I don't like that. You know, I don't like. Oh, I want to hit change. There we go. I have to go to physical. Future is fine. What do we got? Okay, we do have the same Trunks. By the way, he is rainbowed. He is rainbowed. All right. Sure, man. Cool. Let's hop in. Okay, I'll cut and we'll come back at Tech Cell Max. Give me just a second. All right, we're back up here against the Tech Cell Max part of the fight. Oh my goodness. Listen, I promise we know how to talk, okay? Ooh, man. Oh, dude. We're having to use an item here because Cell Max is a joker, right? He says, "Hey, you want to do a showcase in this fight?" Too bad. No. He says no. He says, you know, listen, we cannot put this guy in slot 1. We just saw that he takes 1,000,000 damage from a super attack. We can't put him in slot 1, okay? I think if Trunks just shows up right here and dies immediately to a super attack again, I think we just end the video. I think we've seen what we needed to see. It's like normals, he's all good. He's great. You get him into a standby, even better. You have this guy take a single super attack, he's gone. Wiped, you know, like turned to dust. Now, if he took it in his standby state, he'd be great. But you're getting to this fight on, like, turn 4. Trunks doesn't stand by until turn 5 at the best. If you're like me, who got both Trunkses in turn 2, they can't stand by until turn 6. So even though we're going to have a Trunks next turn, on turn 5, neither of them can stand by. So, that's not good. That's not good. Not in a fight like this. But the nice thing about this Cell Max fight is that it's kind of built like all of the other fights right now. And that, like, it's very short. So, I mean, you know, it's on par. So I do think it's a good fight still to bring, like, characters in here. Like, there he is. Double digits from normals. I mean, that's great. You know, Trunks, champion of normals. But, You know, there are these things called super attacks that I would like my Carnival Premium LRs to be able to tank. You know, there are those things, right? You know, we have Int Mai who can deal with supers better than this Trunks, right? Int Mai, you know, she attacks an enemy, 70% chance to dodge that enemy. This Trunks attacks an enemy, most likely he's gonna die to that enemy. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and pop this active skill. Let me make sure the skips are on. Okay, cool. Let's pop that. You know, I'm thinking that attack right there is a super, and we don't need to see this 55% Trunks. So let's do this. Let's do this. You know, I'm looking at that one attack there, and I'm going, I'm turning, you know, I'm turning the dial-up internet. I'm looking at that. I'm making noises. Okay, my brain, the wheels are spinning. We're not putting Trunks in front of that. Okay, listen. Whenever that's a super attack here in a second, and Mai dodges it, we'll just know that we made the correct move, because this randomly 55% Rainbow Trunks, who you know, could be 100%. I guess homie just ran out of orbs. I guess I don't know. Don't know what the explanation is here for putting up a 55% Trunks with a you know, like all 4 dupe paths open, and filled out, like they, you know, tap them each to fill in the hidden potential, because otherwise they would be gray. I'm not sure what the game plan is here with this Trunks. But yeah, anyway, we'll see. Okay, it wasn't a super attack, so we could have put Trunks there, but I don't know if we're gonna actually make it back to this rotation. On this next rotation, on this next one on turn 6, we will be able to stand by with my Trunks and put him in slot 1, and most likely he's just going to do enough damage to kill this Cell Max. But if he doesn't, then the blue Goku and Vegeta should be able to... Well, no, they're not going to transform, and they're not going to have their guard next turn. Ooh, this could be spooky. Dude, do not lock him again in slot 1. What in the... Let's use that. The nice thing is that after we stand by, we don't need to watch it again, is that we can actually link with him. So this is going to be 6 out of 7 links active, so that's good. I guess we'll leave him in slot 2. We'll see how he does. This Trunks needs to get 5 orbs, so we can just give him all of those. This guy, we can just give him whatever, and then we'll give the blue orbs to the Goku and Vegeta at the end here, who, they will die. If we don't kill this Trunks before we get to that Goku and Vegeta, you know, before they take a hit, we will die. So, even if we just get hit by normals, we will die. So Trunks at a 12.8 million attack stat here is pretty good. He can do several more of these. So there's 1. Here's 2. I think he can do like 2 or 3 more. I don't remember exactly how many offhand, but he can do more. So there's 1. Yeah, we get another one, and I think he can just keep doing more. I would like one of these to be a crit, but I do have a pretty low crit chance on Trunks. I'm thinking about buffing that up. I would have to man up and actually use a non-EX equip for once, but you know, we'll see. You know, I'll puff my chest up. You know, we'll get out there and we'll think about it. All right, this is really good because this means that the you know, the STR Trunks is not going to take it, and this is double digits. Oh, it's actually not. Okay, that's good to know. But I mean, it's essentially 4,500 damage. That's nothing. All right, let's see how this guy does. You know, crazy 100k damage. Okay, of course. You know, I don't know what I expected out of him. Yeah, listen, I am floating him. He needs to be on rotation. He needs to build up some defense. But you know, I don't know how you really build that guy up whenever he, you know, has to pretty much be floated. Because he can't go in slot 1 immediately. And, you know, I'm not keeping him on rotation over the physical Trunks. So I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do with that guy. No, not sure. You guys let me know what I'm supposed to do with that STR Trunks, other than just put him in my box, never use him again. No, okay, oh my god, we're dead. Well, we saw what we needed to see from Trunks, right? We saw that he does well. He tanks the super attack if he's in a standby mode. That's all we really needed to see here, so... Let me know what you guys thought about Trunks against this fight here. You can definitely get it done with him, but keep in mind that you need to be in the standby mode if you want him to tank. So, at least super attacks. Normals, he's fine. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.